Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we will see a very important concept regarding promise objects in the JavaScript, and this is the very important concept in the interviews as well as web development while we are working with the asynchronous operation. So this kind of things we handle in the promise objects. Okay, so let's see how we can create a promise object and how we resolve and reject the conditions. Okay, so there are different scenarios we will discuss in this part. Okay, and we will call an API as well. Okay, and then I will tell you that how the promise concept is working there. Okay, okay, so let's go and let's discuss about this thing. So here is my HTML page. Okay, or I created a JavaScript file. Okay, so without getting any delay, let's get started with the main session. Okay, so suppose I create a function. Okay, or I and the function name is promise, my promise. Okay, so and let's say I create a variable and I assign true value there. Okay, now I will return some, I will return in this function. Okay, what will I return? I will return the promise object. Okay, or there this promise object holds two variable, which is resolve or or reject. Okay, your first variable must be resolved and second variable must be reject. Okay, then I will initialize like this. Okay, and how I can handle these kind of things. Okay, if my x is true, then I will resolve this promise. Okay, and I will show a message that successfully resolved. Okay, like this. Okay, and suppose by how it is my function is posing an issue and my process is posing an issue, then I will reject the process, and after this I will print and message something went wrong. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is the basic syntax of the promise object. Okay, and this syntax is like uh, is very common in the JavaScript. Okay, and you should remember this syntax. In fact, an interviewer can ask you write me down basic syntax of the promise. Okay, so and most of the candidate they don't know the promise concept even. Okay, so here is the main problem. And suppose like uh, this variable is true right now, it is true. Okay, and what's the meaning of this variable is that suppose in this variable I was working with any condition. Okay, and unfortunately I got true and false there. Okay, so in this way this x will handle the condition. Okay, and this according to this condition, and suppose I got true, then I will resolve, otherwise I will reject my condition. Okay, and what will I do? And how I can print this message? I will just simply call the function. Okay, then and it is the promise object, then I will use the then clause. Okay, and I will print the message simply. Okay, and if I go live, okay, this page with this page. Okay, then we will see the message in the Google developer console. Okay, and it is telling me that successfully resolved. Okay, so here is that my variable is x. Okay, and it is assigned true. Okay, that's why it is in the resolved state. Okay, and it is clearly showing me the successfully resolved. Okay, and suppose it is the false. Okay, I got the false message, I got the false thing. Okay, so in this scenario what it is telling me, it is telling me that in promise something went wrong. So in kind of condition we usually get the error. Okay, and how I can handle this thing in this red situation? I will simply handle it by the catch. Okay, or again I will just print an error. Okay, error message like this. Okay, So in this way, it is clearly showing me that something went wrong. Okay, so how in this way you can handle the those red slave error. Okay, so that's why I use then or catch statement. So here is the first approach. We use the promise concept in the JavaScript. Okay, and now I will show you the different angle of the promise concept. Okay, and I will I will tell you that how we can use the promise concept uh, in the in the nesting way. Okay, so let's see. Suppose I return this thing. Okay, I will return the promise, and suppose my condition is resolved now. Okay, then simply I will just print the step one like this. Okay, or I will name it promise one. Okay, and suppose I create three steps. Okay, step two, step three, like this. Okay, or two, three, or two and okay. In this way, I created three functions. Okay, and let's see how we can resolve this thing. Okay, and how we work on this thing. Okay, so first I'll call promise one. Okay, after this I will simply uh, I will simply print the message. Okay, console.log. Okay, like this. Then I will call the my promise function, my promise to function. Okay, then simply again print the message of the promise to. Okay, like this. Okay, so in this way we can uh, we can call and handle the nesting promises. Okay, or suppose uh, like it is like it has to be promise 3. Okay, and for the promise 3 of the message. Okay, I will do the same thing. Okay, and I know it's uh, it is bit complex. Okay, but while you're working with the concept. Okay, then you will get to know that it is very not hard. Okay, and and while you're working with the 2 3 examples, then this becomes so handy. Okay, and if I go to the Google console. Okay, then I'm getting step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, and with the resolve step. Okay, and suppose I rejects it. Okay, so in this way I had to uh, handle by the catch block also. Okay, so in this way we can use promise objects in the nesting way. Okay, and let's see another example. Okay, suppose I create an constant. Okay, and I name it as the step one. Okay, but after this what I will do, I'm just doing uh, I'm just creating a new object. Okay, or suppose I want to uh, just resolve the condition. Okay, suppose in any or like every time I got the resolve condition. Okay, and right now what I will do, resolve. Okay, and my resolve message will be step one. Okay, and suppose so intention is to use the variables. Okay, I will tell you that how we can uh, handle all these promises at once. Okay, so let's see. So I will just call uh, promise.all. Okay, then it requires array as well, as you can see in the screen. Okay, so I will pass an array of these steps. Okay, and, step 3 like this. Then simply I call then close, or I will simply uh, print the message of this thing. Okay, and just use console.log. Okay, and if I go to there, then I am getting the message in the array form. Okay, so in this way we work with the promise concept. And now let's see. I was telling you that uh, like it also works with the APIs also. Okay, and in JavaScript we have a fetch function, and this fetch function automatically handles the resolve and reject state. Okay, so we don't need to these states manually. And if you uh, let's take an uh, like let's take an example. Okay, just go to the JSON placeholder. This platform provides you free REST APIs. Okay, or while you scroll down, then you will get the function. Okay, I will just copy this function, or if I go to the Google console, okay, then I am getting the results uh, like completed ID, title, and user ID. Okay, so it automatically handles this function of these states, resolve and reject states like a promise. Okay, so in this way we work with the promise objects in the JavaScript. Okay, so I hope you love this session, you love this video, and you love this concept in the JavaScript. Okay, and and this concept is very important for the interview perspective, and also the web development asynchronous operation perspective. Okay, so I just hope like you have learned a very important concept in the JavaScript, or thank you for watching this video till here. And I just want to remind you that please subscribe my YouTube channel and share this video to your friends or colleagues on network as well, and hit the like button. Or along with that, I want to tell you that I created an Instagram page, F2 with Rohan, and with the same name you will find me on Twitter as well. Okay, and in the last slide you have seen you my LinkedIn profile URL. Just add me in your connection. Okay, and if you face any issues, any doubt, then you can ask me there. I will reply back in a few minutes. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video till here. Okay, and till then, take care, guys. Bye bye. Have a good day.